Hello students, in today's class you will be learning chapter 13 warehousing. In today's class we will discuss what is meant by warehouse and warehousing, definition of warehouse, differences between the warehouse and warehousing as well as the needs for warehousing. So let's start with the meaning of warehouse. The term ware means product or goods. So warehousing generally mean it is a place where we can store our goods, or we can also name that as a godowns. These types of warehouses or the godowns will normally located close to the factory area or the place where the production taking place. So to keep the goods, to keep the raw materials and the finished product, normally we use the warehouses. Warehouse is the only place where we can store our goods, or we can say it is a holding place of goods. So warehouses are also located near the market areas to perform certain other functions like grading, standardizing, blending, etc. Warehouse also removes the hindrance of time. Definition of a warehouse. Definition of a warehouse is given by J. Stephenson. He says a warehouse is an establishment for storage or accumulation of goods. What is meant by warehousing? Warehousing, it is an arrangement by which the goods are stored when they are not needed immediately, and those goods are stored in such a manner so that it protects from damage as well as from deterioration. A warehouse is a commercial building for storage of goods, and the goods which are stored include raw material, packing material, spare parts, components or finished goods which are associated with the agriculture, manufacturing as well as the production. What is the difference between warehouse as well as warehousing? Warehouse is a place where goods are stored for future use, and warehousing is a arrangement of goods. Warehouse hold the goods for storing purpose only, whereas warehousing is the major objective of warehousing is to preserve as well as protect the goods from deterioration in quality as well as quantity. So let us move on to the need for warehousing. We'll start with the first need, mass production. Mass means huge or big. So production is based on the anticipated demand for goods. So mass production of goods can take place by establishing a big factories and modern production techniques. Okay. The market for such kind of goods are spread all over the country. So warehouse has to be built at different places so that the finished goods can be stored and can be provided promptly to the customers through the wholesaler and the retailer. The next one is nature of commodity. There are two types of commodities. One is perishable and non-perishable. Non-perishable commodities will stay for a longer period of time. So there is not required much to concentrate on the storing techniques for non-perishable commodities. But when we talk about the perishable commodities, they are in the nature of getting spoiled very easily. So we have to provide them a proper storage facility to extend the life of the goods so that we can use for the future. So the third one is seasonal production but regular consumption. There are certain products which will produce only during a particular season, but that will be demanded throughout the year. So to meet the demand throughout the year, we need to store the goods in a proper manner. So for that we need to have a proper storage facility with the help of warehousing. Fourth one is regular production but seasonal consumption. There are certain products which has to be produced throughout the year, but it will be consumed only in the particular period of time. Like for example, raincoats, blanket, umbrellas which are required especially during the time of rainy and winter season. The last one is proximity to production center. So at the proximity means the time, exact time we have to supply the goods. There should not be a scarcity in the goods. So production of goods at a specific center need to be supplied in time and without any interruption to consumer throughout the year. For this purpose, the goods has to be regularly stored properly close by to the warehouses in the different market area, so that the customers will get the goods without any delay and scarcity. Thank you.